What's up, YouTube and all my babies? It's your girl Rich Secrets coming at you with another video. And before we get started, we're just going to do a little nail cam. Just a little nail. And please make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, please. And before we get started, you're probably like, oh my gosh, she's looking all crusty, but it's for a good purpose. So I figured today, why not do a beginner-friendly type of, you know, makeup tutorial, kind of, sort of. It's kind of like a just paint and go, something pretty fast. And I'm going to be using all Maybelline products except for the pencil, the eyebrow pencil. That's by, what is this? It's by LA Colors, and it's in brown. So I'm going to be using this. I have, you know, my wipes. I have a few brushes. I keep my brushes in this. I know it's for paint brushes, but it's okay. And a lot of these brushes are either from Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Dollar General, and Amazon. And I have my little tray of goodies here. And I also have my mirror down here. And before you get started, you want to make sure you moisturize your skin. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But lately I've been feeling this Aveeno. It's like a oak type of oat gel moisturizer, so I've been using that and it's pretty good. So first we want to do our brows, and before I get started, I have this too, you want to get a spoolie. So if you catch me looking down, it's because I'm looking in the mirror, and you just want to brush out, come on now, brush out your brow just to get it to, you know, lay down. And me, I have, you know, fuller brows, but sometimes I like to fill them in. So you don't want to make them too dark. So you see, just enough to. And this is something quick, so we're not going to be contouring and baking and all of that jazzy stuff. You just want to fill in your brow. It's up to you on how thick you want your brows to look. So that's that. So for the foundation, no, we'll get to that later. So before we even get to the foundation part, we want to make sure that we're using a primer. Not sure if you guys can see this. So this is a throwback, the Baby Skin Primer, and it's an instant pore eraser. So I just take this, put some up here, because I have oily skin. So anything that'll make me look matte, basically, you know, not look like a greasy grease ball. And then you just wipe that in. You can just wipe it in. Some people press it in. It's just your preference. Make sure you get the forehead. And you just want to put a little bit on there. Wipe off the excess. Put this over here. So when it comes to foundation, you want to make sure that you get your color, because if you don't want to look like you have on funeral home makeup. And that's not even trying to be funny. It's just, you want your makeup to look like it's just enhancing the beauty that you already have, because we're already beautiful. So me, you can see I'm like a mocha chocolate color, so sometimes it's hard for me to find a color to go, and then it's like with the whole panorama going on, it's kind of hard to like try stuff, so I'm just in the drugstore like trying to match and stuff like that. So I'm going to do a swatch. The color I get in the Fit Me by Maybelline is 360 Mocha. So when it comes to Maybelline Fit Me, sometimes you may have to mix them to get your specific color, or it's best to get 3. Guess, and then just go from whichever one is the next one or the under one. So that's why I end up getting 3. So this one is Latte. So that's this one, which, as you can see, it's not really for me. The next one is, and that's 358. This one is 356, Warm Coconut. And that's this one up here. And some of these do have like an orange or red undertone. You know, they have some neutral colors. You just have to find your color. I get mine from the drugstore, CVS. Definitely a good place to look, because if you do have like a CVS rewards card, which it is free, because I'm that friend that if I'm offered like a rewards card, I'm like, is it free? Does it cost anything? So if you do have a CVS card, you know, usually if you spend an amount of money, you get reward bucks, which is basically as good as money. So, you know, you got coupons and stuff like that. And then the top one, that's Mocha. So that's about as close as we're going to get. So yeah, let me just get some tissue. So yeah, you might have to search to find your right color, but it's okay. And then I have this little thing here. I got this off of AliExpress. It's basically to put your foundation on. So we're just going to put a little bit in there. And these don't have pumps, so just be careful because it'll just come falling out. So when you start, there's not a wrong or right way to do it. And also when you're putting on makeup, you want to make sure you get your neck, but I have real bad eczema. I've been having a flare up, so I'm not going to do that because my neck could be all types of swollen. So you just want to, you know, put this right there. You know, if we need to go back, we can do that. And this is just a simple makeup brush I purchased from Amazon. It was like, I want to say 12. Don't quote me, but you get a few, and it's like $12 or $11.99. Sometimes I have a coupon, and then you just want to and this is a full coverage foundation. So as you can see, I have a few marks, warrior scars, because I pick my bumps, which is a bad habit, but that's unfortunate. So you can see like it's covering up pretty good. You just want to make sure you blend. And then I have like moles and stuff up there, and those are just non-existent lines. Like once I put this on. And you really don't need that much. So like after this step, if you want it to like be done, you can. But me, I like to just go an extra mile because I have dark under eyes. One, it's just naturally like that, and two, lack of sleep just make it a little bit worse and more, you know, noticeable. So let me just close this. I do not need that falling and making a mess. Y'all just bought all the wig. So I like to take some of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. It's for treatment makeup. You can use this basically. Let me see. I use it kind of like, you know, when people use the LA Girl and the fawn color, the concealer. That's what I use it for. You just have to get a smaller brush. So I'll get this brush. So you want to take like a brush like this. And I just apply it. Underneath. Put some up here. And this winds up. So you just want to, you know, wind it. Don't wind it too much because it will just come out. And then also right there. And a concealer is good for if you have any dark spots, because you can put a concealer on before you put on your foundation. But I just like it, you know, to do it the opposite way. And that's this Maybelline Age Rewind. And I'll take the same brush that I was using for my foundation, and these don't have specific numbers or anything like that, and I just blend it in. And they say like when you use concealer it helps with creasing. So if you know you don't want to get that creasing or anything like that, it's good for that. And you just want to basically blend it, you know, so you don't see anything. Like, you don't want to be able to be like, you still got concealer. And you just use that same brush. You can use a new brush if you want to. But I figured since this already has a little foundation on it, if you get a concealer that's a little too light, it blending in with that foundation will help a little bit more. You see how it's blended. So that's that so far. Yo, I'm so sorry I'm messing with this hair. Next time I'll wear a wig that's out of control. And see, you just see how that blends in. So yeah, you just want to blend it in. So that's that. And then if you want to go for like a powder, if you feel like it's not matte enough, you can always use, so I'm not going to use this today because I feel like this is matte enough. Maybelline has also the Fit Me powders. You can get translucent, which is like basically putting on a clear coat. Or I also got this in 360 Mocha. If you need to just go over anything and just, you know, maybe powder up a little bit if you feel like something is not laying right, just do that. But I'm not going to do the powder because I feel like there's no need to do the powder. So next, you know, when I'm just doing something simple, I gotta bring the Shaka Khan out. So I like to use my lashes, and these are 3D72. I get all my lashes from Amazon. And I'll probably do a video next on lashes, like the different type of cheap lashes Amazon have, because oh my gosh, it's a steal. Now, of course, the lashes aren't Maybelline, and this is Kiss adhesive glue. It's not Maybelline either, but it's okay. So when it comes to lashes, practice makes perfect. whether you're using the actual lash glue, this adhesive glue, or if you're using quickly bonding glue. Y'all know the one with the purple or red cap, the black glue, the tacky glue that they use for weaves. Yeah, so when you're applying this, you just want to apply that to the actual top of the strip and let it get tacky. Now it comes off as like a chalky color, but when it dries down clear. So we're gonna let that one do that one. And I know my lashes are a little bit dramatic, but I love dramatic lashes. My thing is either you're gonna go hard or go home. So I like to set my lashes basically on top of my own lashes, and you can also take a spoolie, the same spoolie that we use our eyebrows with, and brush them up. I see I have little lashes, so I need false lashes or mascara. And then you just want to, if I can use two because my long nails. And you basically sit them on there. Before I clamp them, I like to just, let them sit for a minute. Because you want to secure them now. You don't want your lashes falling off. That is not cute. Accidents happen, but we want to prevent that from happening. So, let this get tacky. And you can see it's a drastic difference. With, without. With, without. And you want to make sure you're lining them the same, because you don't want to have this one start right here and this one start, further down. So you just want to wait, y'all, cause my eye won't stop shaking. Like, come on, girl. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, y'all. This one needs a little TLC. I'll be back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I don't know what was going on with this lash. It was acting like it did not want to go on, and we don't have time for that. So, you also want to just get off any type of makeup that could have got on your lips. So here I have the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and this is in the color Moon. And you're just going to do something simple, And this is more of just a shimmer. No color, just glitter. See, because I have big lips already, so I'm not trying to do all of that color. If you want to put a liner on, like maybe dark brown liner, just lip gloss, it's fine. So yeah guys, this is the finished look. I don't know, tell me how you guys like it. It was just something simple, beginner friendly. Everything is from the drugstore. You can get it from the beauty supply store, whatever the case may be. Whoever sells Maybelline, even Walmart sells it. So it's very cost efficient. Everything is under, just guessing, everything is under at least $12. If that, it's probably even cheaper, especially if you're using coupons and stuff like that. So check your circulars, online coupons. If you have like CVS, Walgreens, they have like different type of loyalty programs. So get into that, guys, and let me know if you guys have any other type of tricks or anything, because I'm just starting off into the makeup. I'm not no pro, and let me know what you think of it. See you in the next video. See ya.